Okay, we are back again today on this top band battery, the LFP lithium iron phosphate 3.2 25 amp hours. And guys, these batteries have been sitting here and nothing was going on, or nothing is going on right now, but we're gonna start another series or continuation where we stop and go about these batteries here, and we can complete this string. Stay tuned. I have a part of the other string that we created, which um, we were working on till we lost the batteries, which the batteries were run out. That's what I was gonna say. From battery hookup and trying to contact other people to get this battery, it took me forever to get batteries, and I was frustrated about it, disappointed, and for the entire project and for my subscribers not to see this project continue or to get it all done as I planned. So stay tuned. Today we're gonna be working on the other set, which is 20 batteries here. We can count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 strings there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 batteries. That's what I thought. 40. And we have 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have 20 here, and we already have a replacement of another batteries here. So this I think is 16 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we have 40 batteries now. So we're gonna string these batteries together. Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna be having trouble with again here is I'm running out of the Kempton tape. So I'm gonna try and tape them together to build another string. Well, anyway, the process is gonna start soon. Stay tuned. So I'm gonna move this rest of these batteries, set to configure them, add them up to this other string here. So what I did, if you haven't seen this video before, is 5 this way, but we wiring these batteries go vertical instead of horizontal. So all the positives, so it's going to be negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. So it's a 12-volt system. There's a 12-volt battery right here, and half of it is a 12-volt battery right here and right there. So I will series that. Right now I think it's in parallel because the negative is here, the positive here is negative. So it's 724 volt right now here. So I'm going to do the same thing for here. Build it again at 24 volt. And I can parallel them to join them this way. The positive right here, if I flipped it, it's gonna continue in series. That gives us the 48 volt, but we can always able to isolate the string to keep 24 volts here, or we can always do a 12 volt system if we want to increase the amp hours and drop the voltage. But we can able to keep 2 strings of the 24s, which is good. And I can able to use them anyhow I want, because this other string is just connected here in a way for a 12 volt 24 volt system. So we're gonna have a 2 strings of 24 this way, and I'm gonna be building these guys here to incorporate with these ones and give us a 2 strings of a 24 volt system. If I wanted to do the 12 volt, I can just detach this one here and cut this Kempton tape and isolate, remove this bus bar interconnect here, the interconnect, and isolate the batteries, make them as a 12 volt. I can use them as a 12 volt individual brick. So the question is, I know some people have been asking for BMS here. So the BMS configuration, I know a lot of you guys know about BMS. I'm not here to teach about BMS. So like I said, all my batteries, I'm not running BMS on them. But some of the batteries I have into this casing, some of them that came originally with the BMS built in them, they're gonna stay that way. Those are the only BMS I trusted because they were designated for those batteries purposely by the manufacturer, so they know they're gonna last. And it doesn't mean I don't trust the way I'm gonna do it, but I'm just trying to prevent some mistakes. Some BMS might be fail and having trouble with my house or something else, but I want to have a peace of mind. I know it works, and it has worked for a lot of people, and it has failed for a lot of people. So I have some of my friends or other people who doesn't use BMS at all, and we are just doing fine. Our batteries are still balanced, but when it comes to these guys here, the inconsistency with the Chinese manufacturer on batteries, sometimes not all of them are bad, but some of them are awful. Some of them are doing pretty good. They're trying to improve the the industry, which is good. Some people don't. So they just want to slap something like this, put a plastic, and call it good. Thank God all these batteries I already bought, they are not bulge at all. They're not bolted or something. They're all perfect. So yeah, took a long time for me to get them, but hey, finally or eventually they are here. So yeah, we're gonna see how it works, but I have a NEEY active balancer. I already bought in a JKBMS or JW. I think it's JKBMS. I might probably try. So what I'm gonna do, having all the negatives here, so I just have to continue making extra strings here or wiring that's gonna be how you wire BMS. You know, guys, I don't have to teach you anymore. And continue to put the tabs into the positive and all the way how many strings. So if it's a 4S or 8S configuration, we do 8S configuration. So it's going to be like a 4S here, 4S here. So it's going to be a lot of wires. Okay. So these are all going to be tied into one as one battery. All the 4S cable, they tied up, and we use the other one to be the 24 so that we can use one BMS. I don't know what you guys think. So we can use one BMS because I don't want to use a lot of BMS just for these batteries. So I can do like a 4S BMS on this. So this is a 4S right here, 4 batteries and 4 batteries and 4 batteries and 4 batteries and 4 batteries, and wire that. I don't want to do that. I want to make it all the way 8S. So all it's gonna be too much wires. That's that problem. It's a lot of wires. Maybe we can use 2 BMSs of the same model, but all these strings. So we gotta make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of wires here, and do the same thing over there and parallel them all to act on one BMS because the way I set up the batteries. See, so this is gonna be, if you go this way, it's gonna be a parallel. There's one battery here, one battery here, one battery and one battery. See what I'm saying? So I can able to do that, or flip the battery this way. These are all parallel, but acting as one battery, as a 3.2 volt, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2. I can do that. Then after that, series it. But I was looking at the box where I'm gonna insert these guys. to save more space and be bulky, I just want to keep them that configuration. But I can still able to change that anytime by flipping this way, so I can have this as one, or I can take this and continue here in a series, five batteries in series, five batteries in series, five batteries, you know, five batteries in parallel, but it's had a series in them to give me the voltage I want. But because it's a five string, five of them, so it's more than, it's gonna be that work, because this one string, this is, so it's going to give a 4s. So just keep on going this way, keep on going this. But I already put a lot of Kempton tape on this. I can change the configuration anytime I want by grabbing this guy, flipping this. The positive here becomes the negative after this being parallel, and it series it, keep on seriesing it all the way. But I just want it to be this way. I want to go this way. So tell me what you think, or what will be your idea, how you're going to go about it. But by doing so, it's easier for me to have, you see, all these guys here, like a Bronx, they're all the negatives. So it's just like putting all these five batteries in parallel and jump here to series, and jump here to series, and jump there to series. And the same thing here back, we came here, so that's where the other battery started, the negative ones. So that comes to the positive, and I connect to this, become the series. So if you confused, and this is how I'm gonna do it, and stay tuned for the next video that is coming. I will show you what I've done building something like this again for you guys to see. Like and subscribe. JW Solar USA, live from Minnesota. Thanks for watching.